Und damit herzlich willkommen zurück zu einer weiteren Runde von Fire Emblem Warriors Free Hopes. Wir sind endlich wieder zurück. Die Pause war auch recht passend, muss ich ehrlich sagen. Wir sind jetzt ein paar Monate in der Zeit storytechnisch vorgesprungen. Wir haben ein Unterstützungsgespräch. Also mindestens eins, vielleicht noch mehr. Oh. Ja, ich sehe schon, es sind mehr als eins. Legen wir los. Legen wir los.
Hey there, got time for a little chat?
I do, but don't you kind of have a lot going on right now? Oh, I should probably be using your title now, shouldn't I? Since you're a king and all, your majesty.
Call me whatever you want. I'm still the same Claude.
I was shocked when I heard you were going to be the king of Leicester.
Ja, nicht nur du.
I never imagined you'd be able to unify the alliance and make it all official.
Hey, it was your idea. Don't tell me you forgot.
Aber die Allianz war doch vorher auch schon eine Nation. So halt, das war halt deren Regierungsform. Ach.
Oh, right, the thing. The thing I definitely remember. That thing.
Are you sure? You're not filling me with confidence in your memory here. You said that the Alliance should get rid of the Round Table system so we could act more decisively.
Ja gut, das hätte man jetzt aber auch anders handhaben können.
Yeah, I did say that. But I didn't expect you to remake the whole Alliance as a federation, whatever that is.
So, ich meine halt, wir haben ja auch eine Demokratie und kommen super klar, wenn wir angegriffen werden. So halt, wir haben dafür unsere Leute.
Alliance, Federation, they're the same thing with different names. I just established something new to get rid of the old system.
Huh. I guess it makes sense when you put it that way.
So halt, hatte die Allianz sich nicht vom Königreich abgewandt, weil sie keinen Bock mehr auf ein Königreich hatte? Hat sich ja sehr gelohnt.
You're a strange one, you know that? I find myself actually wanting to open up to you. It's probably because you don't seem to have any strings attached. Makes it easy to talk to you.
Yeah, I'm just a wandering mercenary. All my life, I've never had many relationships to speak of.
Right. You were taken in pretty young, weren't you?
Yeah, I don't remember any of it, but that's what my mom told me.
The lady who raised you. What kind of person was she?
How do I put it? It was like she could do anything. She taught me all sorts of stuff. We lived in a small village deep in the mountains. It was a humble life, and I didn't interact much with the other villagers. And one day, my mom suddenly got sick and passed away, and I was booted out of the village. I had to use everything she taught me just to stay alive after that.
So, you were left to face the world all alone after they kicked you out, huh?
The whole time, yeah. I became a mercenary, but the groups I joined didn't last for long, so I ended up drifting from one place to the next. And that's how I ended up like this, completely untethered.
I see. You know, I think I understand you a little better now.
Though I suppose I can't say for certain that I don't have any connections.
Aber ganz schön einsam sowas, oder?
You mean your power?
Yeah. I still have no idea what it actually is or who my real parents are.
Just remember that no matter what you find out, it won't change who you are. Just like how becoming a king hasn't changed who I am.
Ach, das Ganze mit der Föderation stinkt immer noch wie eine schlechte Fanfiction.
Ah, there you are.
Here to complain again, Lorenz?
Do I look like a man who does nothing but complain? Simply preposterous.
Ein wenig?
Okay, then what do you want?
I'm not sure if you noticed, but I have grown remarkably stronger as of late. I've poured all my effort, nay, my very blood, into these results. And do you know why that is?
Na, jetzt bin ich gespannt. Hau raus.
To win the war, right?
That may be part of it, yes. But the impetus came from you throwing down the gauntlet.
Haben wir?
I don't remember doing anything like that.
Irgendwie hat Shez schon ein ziemlich schlechtes Gedächtnis, oder?
Your words ring true in my ears even now. It was something like, if you don't want people running in to save you, then you just gotta get stronger than me.
That does sound like me.
And I believe I responded, the day my strength surpasses yours, my noble personage will save your commoner skin and restore the proper order to this world.
Ja, das klingt nach Lorenz.
Did you?
Yes, I most certainly did. And now that day has finally come. I am a man of my word, after all. If I could only just rescue you from a perilous spot in battle, I will have truly fulfilled my vow.
So, that was a vow, huh?
Yes, one I whispered into the ears of the goddess herself. Yet you seem dead set on foiling my every opportunity to fulfill it. Somehow you never stumble, never falter on the battlefield. It's almost as if you're an army all on your own.
Das ist nicht verkehrt.
And so, despite my every intention to rush in and rescue you, the opportunity never arises. Well, what do you plan to do about this?
Okay, see what you're doing right now? You're complaining again. But you've got it all wrong. The reason I don't run into trouble in battle isn't because I'm all-powerful or something. It's because I have reliable allies like you fighting alongside me. So you see, you've already fulfilled your vow.
What? Well, I must say I'm quite impressed with myself. It seems I've managed to save your life without even realizing it.
Oh Mann.
Which means I, Lorenz, Hellman Gloucester, have emerged victorious in our challenge.
Lassen wir ihn glauben. Lassen wir ihn glauben.
Congrats, Lorenz. You did good. But just so we're clear, you're not so full of it to think you're actually stronger than me, are you?
Ah, throwing down another gauntlet. Very well then. How about a little sparring session, right here and now?
Bring it. But no complaining if you lose, all right?
Worauf haben wir uns da nur eingelassen?
Oh, hello. Are you on your way to get something to eat?
Yeah, you?
I am. Shall we go together then?
Sure thing. I wonder what they've cooked up for us today. That was satisfying. Pretty nice getting such tasty meals all the time, huh?
I agree. The meal was lovely.
You didn't finish your meat again. It's kind of a waste, you know.
I ate a lot of the vegetables, so you can have it.
Oh wow, ist Marianne Vegetarierin?
Hey, if you're offering...
Ich meine,
Wait a minute. Haven't we had this conversation
zutrauen würde ich
before?
dir. Mit ihrer ganzen Tierliebigkeit.
I think we have.
Did something happen to you, Marianne? You seem more relaxed today. In a good way, of course.
Oh no, nothing in particular. But I made a decision. I'm not going to worry about whether I bring misfortune to others or not.
Das ist schön.
I've been a part of this army for a while now, and I've worked closely with everyone in it. And nothing terrible has happened to anyone as a result of being around me.
Mhm.
Well, of course nothing bad's happened.
I'm still a bit anxious about everything, but I decided to adopt a more easygoing attitude. I'd like to emulate you and your nonchalant demeanor, how you can just move through the world without a care.
You're making me sound kind of irresponsible. But you know what? I'm okay with that.
Wer ist 5-mal von der Klippe
I
gesprungen, um
say if you
stärker
want
zu
to
werden?
talk to people, then talk to them. If you want to be alone, then do that. I really think it's best to just be yourself. Don't force anything.
Yes, I think so too. But I fear my adoptive father might chastise me again if I say that to him.
I'm not so sure about that. I think he'd acknowledge how far you've come if he saw you now.
You really think so?
You might not have noticed, but you're a lot different than you used to be. You're definitely somewhat sociable. More so, even.
I just hope that's good enough for him.
I'd like to think it will be.
Das ist ein seltsamer Kamerawinkel,
I
oder?
guess I don't really know what kind of guy your father is.
Sometimes I think you say whatever pops into your head without thinking. I suppose that's what I like about you, isn't it? I can already tell I'm going to learn a lot from you.
I wouldn't go that far.
So, das hätten wir auch. Dann sind wir hier mit den fertig, dann können wir bei Claude weitermachen. Der hat eins mit Hilda. Vielleicht ist das auch Hildas einziges, dann hätten wir Hilda halt auch schon fertig.
Hey, Claude.
Was ist los, Hilda?
Oh, Hilda. What's up?
Oh. Mein Fehler.
Ugh, don't ask. It's just been one meeting after another lately, and they all drag on forever.
What, bored of them already? Can't say I disagree with you there. But we've taken the Alliance in a brand new direction as the Leicester Federation. Of course, not everything has to change, but the things that do need to get decided soon. So it's only natural we have so many meetings, right?
I know. But if you ask me, these are more of a hassle than any round table ever was. Honestly, Claude, I never thought you'd end up as our king.
Ich auch nicht, Hilda. Ich auch nicht.
Kind of weird, you know?
Well, I had a lot of opinions coming at me from all different directions. And this ended up being the solution I came up with. Hard times like these call for more than the Round Table was ever capable of. We need a fierce leader willing to face the world.
I get what you're going for, but having that leader be a king, I don't know, it makes me uncomfortable.
Da bist du nicht die einzige, Hilda.
I get it. But trust me, everything I'm doing right now is what needs to be done.
Hey, Claude, is this really what you wanted? To be the king of Leicester? You always struck me as the kind of guy who went wherever the wind took him, a free spirit. Someone who would find someone else to lead and nag them into taking the job. But right now, I get the feeling that your role and everything that comes with it are keeping you tied down.
No, I wanted to rule. I'm sure of that. But I didn't realize that's how you saw me.
Claude, you're not alone. We're here for you. Yet off you went, taking the throne all by yourself. Were we just getting in your way?
Of course not. It's honestly because I have you all that I was able to make that decision. I know I'd never be standing where I am now without the support each and every one of you has given me.
If that's true, then you shouldn't be so afraid to ask us for help. I'm more reliable than I look, you know.
Right. I'll be sure to take you up on that, Hilda. I mean, I did think I was already doing it, but I guess it wasn't enough.
Oh, definitely not. You've got a lot to learn from me, Claude. I'm practically an expert at relying on people for help.
Nobody tops you in that regard, that's for sure. I'd be honored to have you as my teacher.
Naja, ich meine, die Route heißt jetzt ja auch goldenes Lauffeuer. Und nicht. Das war der deutsche Name von Word und Wind. Jedenfalls, damit hat Hilda halt schon irgendwie recht. So, Cloud war immer so der Freigeist. Was hat Lorenz denn hier noch? Oh wow, mit Baltus. Das könnte ja was werden.
There you are, Lorenz.
What is it you need now, Balthus?
I want to talk about the debt I owe your father. We never settled that, and I'm thinking I should probably pay it back.
Das wäre gut.
Ah, that. Well, As head of House Gloucester, I have determined you no longer need to repay it.
Das ist noch besser.
Judging by the specifics of the requests, I highly doubt my father ever expected recompense.
Oh, would you look at that? The current Count Gloucester sure is a generous sort.
You have saved me countless times on the battlefield since joining our army.
Warum müssen eigentlich alle Lorenz immer retten in den Supports?
When I owe them a life debt would only sully the good name of House Gloucester.
Well, I still appreciate it. So, does that mean I can just drop the whole investigate Claude thing? I mean, I've already dug up an entire mound of dirt on the guy, but I'm happy to let it all go.
That is dangerous information to have on our king. Destroy all record and speak of it to no one.
You sure? There's some real juicy stuff in there. Your head would probably pop clean off if I told you.
I admit that my curiosity is piqued. Oh, what to do? In that case, Balthus, hold this information of yours tight and make sure it lands in no other hands. When the time comes that we need it, I will take it into my possession.
When you need it? What's that mean?
Wow.
It is quite possible that I will become the next king after Claude.
Wow.
You take good care of it in the meanwhile. All for the sake of Lorenz Hellman Gloucester.
How the heck did I end up having to help you?
My apologies. Will you not be assisting me? Though you may be only a former noble, I have the utmost trust you will not betray me after my having cleared your debts.
Not too happy about this, but I am glad to have one less debt on my plate. Still, looks like I've landed with a real scoundrel. If only he were a lady instead.
Tja, Balthus, wir kriegen nicht alle, was wir wollen. So. Oh, das ist schon der letzte Support. Wir arbeiten uns voran. Sehr gut.
I'm not certain this market is worth my time. Although the variety of sellers and goods is at least moderately impressive.
Hey there, Linhart. It's not every day I see you out shopping.
Oh, I thought I might happen across some good finds. And what brings you here, Leonie?
Same. This is the best place to get affordable daily necessities and hunting equipment and the like.
I myself am looking for items that might prove useful to my research, but alas, I have come up empty.
Yeah, but the best finds usually don't jump right out at you. You gotta dig a little, you know? How about this? You keep looking, and I'll pitch in and help look at the same time.
No, I've had enough for today. I'm so tired.
Linhart, du bist immer müde. Das ist kein Argument.
You never change, Linhart, and I mean never. Well, I'm going to be here for a while, so if I find anything I think you might want, I'll grab it. Ooh, that looks interesting.
But how will you know what I want when I haven't... Oh, never mind.
Hey, Linhart, I found something good. Wait, I thought you were gonna take a nap.
It would have been rude to make you look while I enjoyed a moment of repose. So I decided to see if I could find anything you might enjoy.
Wait, is that a mask?
Indeed. It's an animal mask you wear like so.
Okay, that looks just like the real thing, which makes it amazing on you.
Is it really that amusing? I thought you could wear it hunting and confuse your prey into thinking you were one of their own kind.
Yeah, I could probably. No, stop! My stomach!
This wasn't quite the reaction I envisioned, but I suppose your finding it amusing is good enough in and of itself.
Sorry, Sorry. I'll take it hunting with me next time I go, I promise. Although I'll probably burst out laughing and scare off all the animals.
And what did you find for me?
Oh, right! Check this out! Ta-da! At first, I just thought it was a weird-looking statue. But apparently, it's really old.
Ah, I see. Yes, well, thank you.
Something about your reaction isn't sitting right. Is it not actually a good find?
That I cannot tell without further investigation. But there's no denying it is a curious little thing. In any event, judging from its appearance...
Das ist, glaube ich, das erste Mal, dass ich den hab lachen hören.
What's the deal?
I'm sorry. The statue is just so terribly amusing.
Huh? Where are you going? And stop laughing! Hey, Linhart! Get back here!
Oh Mann. So, die Supports haben wir durch. Das heißt, wir können mal eben kurz zu Claude spurten. Hi.
One step at a time.
Gut, du hast es rechtzeitig geschafft. Komm, die Besprechung beginnt. Ach ja, die Kampfvorschläge. Nicht so schüchtern. Wer einen Vorschlag hat, soll ihn uns ruhig mitteilen. Mal sehen. Öffne allen Gästen die Speisekammer und die Moral zu verbessern. Verzichte beim Kochen auf Zutaten. Okay. Rufe einen Händler in der Nähe herbei. Verkaufe überschüssige Waren. Verkaufe Items zu etwas höheren Preisen. Weite den Vertrieb von Medizin aus, um auf Verletzungen vorbereitet zu sein. Ich glaube, ich nehme das.
Will this work? I'll try.
One step at a time.
Das klingt doch gut. Dann wollen wir mal, Leute.
How's that?
Du hast wirklich hart gearbeitet. Ich schätze, jeder hat eine andere Vorstellung davon, wie man sich motiviert. Ich weiß, dass alle nur irgendwie lebend, dass es alle nur irgendwie lebend überstehen wollen. Aber so funktioniert der Krieg nicht. Du solltest Zeit mit den anderen verbringen, während du es noch kannst. Dann musst du im Nachhinein nichts bedauern. Na, wie nett.
Hey.
Wenn ich an enge Freunde denke, erinnert mich das an meine alte Söldnertruppe. Als ich zu einer richtigen Söldnerin wurde, habe ich sogar eine Kleinigkeit angefertigt. Wäre vielleicht keine schlechte Idee, es jemandem zu geben. Es ist meine Art zu sagen, dass ich immer für diese Person da sein werde. Oh, die Söldnerpfeife. Aber wir haben doch schon hier den Dingsens, den Azublauen Dolch. Ich glaube, wir können nur einen zur Zeit haben. Und der Dolch macht sich echt gut in unserem Kit. Der Marktplatz kann erweitert werden. Steigere die Anzahl der Pferde, die den Kriegskassenwagen ziehen, wodurch seine Tragfähigkeit verbessert wird. Erhöht die Menge an Gold, die du nach dem Sieg in einer Schlacht erhältst, erheblich. Wow. Warum haben wir das nie erhöht? Und hier haben wir verringert die Kosten von Ressourcen und Zutaten erheblich. Das ist das Letzte, was wir dann noch machen können. Cool, cool, cool. So, wie sieht das hier aus? Oh, hi. Was machst du hier?
Oh, Holst. What's going on?
Our king has agreed to meet with the Adrestian Emperor.
Claude's gonna talk to Edelgard?
Yes, and you'll be joining us. You're the only reliable bodyguard we could find on such short notice.
Okay then. Lead the way.
It's good to see you again, Claude. Congratulations on your coronation as the first king of the Leicester Federation.
What's this? The Empire has officially recognized our Federation? Why, Edelgard, I'm touched. But I did have my heart set on an apology. You launched an unprovoked attack against us after all.
Attack? The Empire merely responded to an invitation from Viscount Acheron of House Phlegethon. Alas, fortune turned against him at the Great Bridge of Murden, and he perished in the battle. As a result, we did garrison our army in Gloucester territory for a brief time. But I would hardly call that an unprovoked attack.
Naja, ihr habt versucht, die Hauptstadt anzugreifen?
And dead men tell no tales, right? Although I'll grant you that he sold us out to the Empire.
Whatever transpired, the Empire and the Alliance did end up at war with one another. And I do not deny that the Imperial Army caused harm within Alliance territory. We are prepared to offer appropriate restitution for that.
That works. We'll take tangible resources over insincere apologies any day. We can hash out the definition of appropriate later. Want to move on to the real reason we're here?
Yes, by all means. I trust you read my letter? The Central Church must be eliminated before FÄHNLEIN can be reborn. Your help would go a long way towards accomplishing that.
Oh, I read it all right. And from a personal standpoint, it's something I can get behind. But as the leader of the Federation, I can't say the same. You can't expect the people of Leicester to embrace this Southern Church that you've dredged up out of nowhere.
I must take issue with that assertion. The Southern Church has a long and storied history in FÄHNLEIN.
Nonsense. You hastily resurrected some dusty old sect and appointed the Empire's own Minister of Religious Affairs as its bishop. Do you honestly expect us to acknowledge such an obvious sham?
None of us will shed any tears if you do not, nor did we truly expect that you would.
We do not care where the Federation places its faith, so long as it is not in the Central Church.
So all you're looking for is a little cooperation in taking them down? And I assume the Kingdom's on your hit list too, since they've given them sanctuary.
I understand the Federation faces challenges of its own. Surely you would prefer a quick return to stability at your borders with the Empire?
Oh? I'd like to hear a little more about these challenges you think we have, but maybe now isn't the best time.
Claude, we want stability. The decision is yours to make. Knowing you, I am certain you will carefully consider the costs and benefits, rather than let emotions dictate your decision.
All right, I'm in. Holst, do you feel satisfied with those terms?
Oh man.
Everything looks good to me. I'm especially glad we found a solution to the control of Murden.
Hubert, I trust you have no objections?
None, Your Majesty. All that remains is the placement of your seals.
Then let us conclude our discussions for now, and go inform the world that Adrestia and Leicester have joined forces for a brighter future.
Sounds like a plan to me. I, Claude von Regan, King of the Leicester Federation, hereby swear this pact. Leicester pledges to work in harmony with the Adrestian Empire, and do everything in its power to secure a peaceful future for FÄHNLEIN.
Das ist ein cooles Art, ne?
By the covenant between the red blood and the white sword that crowns the double-headed eagle, I, Edelgard von Hresfeld, hereby swear this pact. Adrestia pledges to work hand in hand with the Leicester Federation to deliver peace to the land and secure a future for all its people.
The pact is sealed.
And now it is our job to uphold it.
I'm sure you noticed how Edelgard wouldn't even deign to acknowledge your existence. How empty does it make you feel to witness history marching forward without any say in which direction it takes?
I never wanted to be the one making history. That's too big a role for a humble mercenary. That said, I don't know about this. The Kingdom and the Church are suddenly our enemies now. Is everyone really just gonna get on board with that?
Oh Mann! Oh, wir können die unbequeme Wahrheit spielen. Ja, aber wir gehen erstmal zurück ins Lager. Wir haben noch ein paar Aktivitätspunkte und Trainingspunkte, die wir auswählen können. Das machen wir beim nächsten Mal. Wir machen jetzt nämlich erstmal eine Folgenpause, sehen uns dann hoffentlich beim nächsten Mal wieder. Ich würde mich sehr darüber freuen und dann kann ich das Ganze vielleicht noch ein bisschen weiter verdauen. Ich weiß ehrlich gesagt nicht, was ich davon halten sollte, aber wir gucken mal, wie sich die Story weiterentwickelt. Und dann, naja, vielleicht wird's ja noch. Vielleicht ergibt dir alles nochmal Sinn. Ansonsten, wie gesagt, bis jetzt klingt das nach einer sehr schlecht geschriebenen Fanfiction. Also bis zum nächsten Mal und ciao.